Greetings, distinguished guests of the international community. Sovereignty is the pinnacle of each nation upon this earth. It is not merely a word belonging to the dictionary. It is a symbol. It is a concrete evidence that all nations, no matter how small, can rule with their own ways. Sovereignty is not something that should be taken lightly. It is of the utmost importance that each and every nation understand this concept and should respect it. Without sovereignty, we cannot become a free world. Yes, it does not mean we, as a nation, can act freely and carelessly, but the whole international community must respect each and every nation's sovereignty. Taiwan has gained independence ever since January 1st, 1912, when Chinese revolutionaries overthrew the Qing dynasty and becomes officially known as the Republic of China. Since then, we have enjoyed working with other nations while also keeping our sovereignty intact. That is until June 15, 2021, where the very sovereignty Taiwan has is being threatened. At Tuesday, 15 June 2021, Taiwan Air Defense Identification Zone, or ADIZ, has detected multiple fighter jets and bombers belonging to the PRC. Among them are 14 J-16 and J-14 fighter jets, and also 4 H-6 bombers that can carry nuclear weapons. Multiple of those fighters has been detected in the Prada Islands and also southern Taiwan. This attack has been the worst Taiwan has faced from the PRC since 12th of April this year. The reason behind this attack remains unclear because the government of the PRC has yet to proclaim an official statement. Ensuring sovereignty and security, as well as peace and stability, should be the goal and responsibility of each nation. That is why the United Nations exists, to make sure no one nation can truly control the world and to monitor the security and peace of the world. What the People's Republic of China has done is the very opposite of what a nation's goal and responsibilities are. The significance of this issue cannot be undermined. Consequences of the PRC's actions in Taiwan may have an impact on the global community as a whole, not just Taiwan itself. Whether we like it or not, the PRC is one of the leading superpowers in today's world. Therefore, their actions can have consequences for other nations. As an example, what if, because of this incident, many more nations will launch their own attack to a neighboring nation? That is why it is imperative that the PRC answers their action in Taiwan, so that incidents like these does not happen again. For it does not only disrupt international peace and security, but the very sovereignty of the nation as a whole. Politics and international discourse have always been present throughout the ages. However, as the age becomes more modern, the people in the international community should also develop a mindset of working together for the collective goals of the global community as a whole, as well as understanding each and every nation upon this earth. What happened in Taiwan by the PRC is an example of a case that should have been avoided. Taiwan is recognized by the international community as a sovereign state with their own political and governmental system. The PRC should respect the sovereignty of Taiwan and should work together by using diplomacy and negotiations instead of force and a show of power. Especially since the Chinese government did not express any official statement regarding the attack. As an IR student, this attack is not only threatening peace and stability, but also the sovereignty of the nation itself. All in all, the situation in Taiwan should be a reminder to all of us to keep in mind of each nation's sovereignty. Having power does not mean you can use it freely, but rather to use it responsibly. May the international community always improve to better the life of people everywhere. And may all of us be more understanding to one another. Thank you. This is Gema, signing off.